Good morning, mister. Good morning.
Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. Welcome to a work from home day in my life on Work to Live Diaries. I'm so excited. I can't remember the last time I've done just a single day work from home day. I used to do these literally all the time. This is actually the very first way that I feel like my channel kind of grew through just work from home day in my life vlogs back in 2021. So welcome back to the vlog. I'm really excited to take you guys along the whole work day today. And I'm gonna have a good day, I decided. If you guys are new to my work from home vlogs or new to my videos at all, hi, my name is Jenna. I am 28 years old. I live in Arlington, Virginia with my fiance, Thomas, who's a medical student in Washington, D.C., and I work internally at an accounting firm. So I'm not a CPA, I'm not an accountant. I used to work in consulting at this firm, but now I work internally in operations. That is me in a nutshell. I just work internally at an accounting firm. And my team is remote, but I do go into the office probably like every maybe month or every 2 months just to be able to come in and say hi to people. So yeah, that's a little bit about me and my job. It's like 7:15 a.m. That's why it's still pretty dark out. Ever since of daylight savings, I'm really glad obviously that it gets darker a lot later in the day, but I'm like a morning person. So the fact that the sun rises late too, because of that, it's like a little bit hard for me, but it's okay. I got back from New York 2 days ago and I had all of yesterday to kind of like settle back in. And the thing is, Thomas and I are traveling at the end of the week for 2 weeks. We are going to South Korea and I'm so excited. So this isn't really gonna be like a routine week. I'm really just trying honestly my best to fit as much as I can in before I leave the country for 2 weeks. But nonetheless, we still have to work a full corporate 9 to 5 day. So I'm not really sure what I wanna talk to you guys during lunch today, but I wanna talk about like something relating to your career because that's what I always kind of define like my work from home day in my life vlogs. So I'll think about it, but for now it's really freaking early and I'm hungry. I just got back from a berries class. That's why I don't look all that put together. I need to shower, but I went to a 6 a.m. class and it was so nice because it's been probably like a week and a half since I've done my early morning routine and nothing better than an early morning workout class for a morning routine. So berries is what I've decided is my new obsession. I love it so much. I've talked about it in my last couple of vlogs now. I just think it's so worth your money and I'm hoping to partner with them. Okay, I usually don't have a protein shake this early, but I really need to because berries is just like honestly that high intensity. But I'm really feeling like a acai, Greek yogurt, something, fruit. So we're gonna do that this morning. And then I'm gonna shower and I need to finish editing my video all before 9. So I'm starting the vlog now, but I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Dude, Mr. Baby, yeah. Good morning, this is my puppy Beast. He's very sleepy.
TV always disconnects from the Wi-Fi, which makes no sense because I have the strongest Wi-Fi ever. I know it's my TV that's the problem, but there's nothing actually wrong with the TV. It just like is the most annoying thing ever. So until it breaks, I'm gonna use this TV. I'm setting up my day. It's almost lunchtime and honestly I just have been like doing work and not even really thinking about my day, which is something that realistically I do a lot of the time. I would love to mark out my day and plan it all out or something in the morning, but this was just one of those mornings where I just logged on and started doing stuff right away. So at this point, I want to log like what I've already done and then the things I need to do for the rest of the day. I'm actually done with meetings today, which is good because I had a couple of meetings in the morning, but now I just have all afternoon to really like time block and section out pockets of time for me to finish things and do things and execute things. That's why I like no meetings. I just like taking the time to actually work on stuff. And then once I do this, let's make some lunch because I'm so hungry. That smoothie left me so quick. Also, if you guys are curious, I've been talking about this for a while, but this is the planner that I'm still using. It's a daily planner and it's from the brand Bloom with Becca, which is Becca Watson's. It's a really pretty planner and I just love the color. It's like the perfect organic linen green, you know? I also need to upload my YouTube video for today. I usually would like to go live at 10, but I had to actually finish the video before 9 today. Then I had to wait for it to export and stuff, so it's fine. I'm going to upload it now and it'll be ready ASAP. I'm having cauliflower rice for lunch today because I'm trying to use my frozen food. I did not go grocery shopping, and I'm trying to see like if it can last me all week because, or at least like half the week. So Thomas is coming back tomorrow night. He's finally done with this 6-week long semi-away rotation, and I'm so excited for him to be home. And then we're traveling on Saturday, so I'm trying to just like honestly use up as much of my freezer food as possible because I don't really want to go grocery shopping if I don't have to. Yeah, cauliflower rice, and then I'm gonna mix 2 or 3 eggs for like extra protein. But I'm so freaking hungry that I toasted a English muffin, because if I don't eat right now because I'm like pretty hungry, then I'm gonna go overboard. So I made this. Okay, for today's lunch break chat, well, first of all, here's the finished cauliflower rice. I put some sriracha on top. It's literally so good. And the thing is, this whole bowl is my meal. For today's lunch break chat, I went to the Q&A that I still have yet to film, but hopefully it'll be the next 1 or 2 videos for you guys. Every couple months, I like to do Q&As in real time to just answer like literally whatever you want about my life, because I feel like sometimes in the vlog, I'll leave things out or I don't go as in depth and stuff. So one of the questions that you guys had in relating to work is tips for remote work and building hobbies, building community, relationships, etc. And I'm gonna try my best to not ramble because I'm truthfully gonna be answering on the spot with this. Like, I didn't really prepare anything. I do work remotely technically, but my company itself is a hybrid company. So it's just that my team specifically is remote. My team was also created in 2020, so that kind of explains itself. I would say remote work is not easy at all. And the last video that you guys hopefully have seen by now is me working a work week in New York because I'm able to do that. I repeated myself so many times in that video that I had to cut it all out because I didn't want to repeat myself too much. But my biggest tip for remote work is honestly being pretty strict with yourself about changing your work environment. Whether you're going to a new state or just literally like a different floor of the building that you live in, or if you live in a house, go to a coffee shop. And not only that, but try to co-work with people that you know live near you if you do have friends nearby. I feel like the best way to create community when you are a remote worker, and I don't know if you mean specifically with like people at work or with just people in general because you work alone. When it comes to making community, I am someone that my community is online here, and that's like with me sharing my life with you guys and commenting in the comment section and everything. So for me, like that's where I seek my community the most. It's posting online and sharing my life and communicating with you guys through the YouTube comments. But when it comes to in-person remote work, I crave more like actual connections, one-to-one friendships, and I guess less of like the community, but more connections and people. So, and some of my closest friends in my life are actually through work, which is kind of crazy. I didn't really expect to make so many good friends and like actually really close personal friends through work, but there's like a layer that's shed when you have friends at work where you talk to them during the work days and stuff. But sometimes all it takes is like one coffee before work or one brunch on the weekend or dinner on the weekend, sometime outside of work, to really give yourself the environment to form a connection with that person, even if you do work with them. So I feel like that's the way that I've been able to make connections with people through my actual company. And also going to recruiting events, if your company has those, just volunteering your time, going to the in-office events when you have them, even though I'm not technically required. I like to go in, honestly, and see people face to face. That's how I'm naturally able to meet people. So in terms of like making the most out of remote work, I think it just requires a little bit more work on my end to create those connections, or else nothing will happen. So that's one tip. It's like kind of put yourself out there more, say yes to more things, say that I'm attending something, invite someone out to coffee, stuff like that. Like give yourself the opportunity to actually make connections, because that's the only way that you really can. Like they're not going to come to you. That's my biggest tip in terms of like community and friendships for people that do work at your company. For people that don't work in your company, if you're like a true remote worker and you can't even go into an office, I would say that's a lot harder, honestly, and it requires a lot more like in-person effort. So it's taking the time to research and look at like what are local run clubs, local book clubs, local walk clubs, hiking clubs. Like think about your actual hobbies, and I can guarantee you that there's some sort of like community local event or club of some sort that relates to that hobby. Monthly pottery, book and run clubs I feel like are really huge, but For the run club, if you don't run, there's usually a walk group for the run clubs. And I feel like that's a really easy way to make an in-person community or like join an in-person community. And I feel like honestly, for someone that does work remote and I work from home, I need to leave my place at least once every day. That's why I genuinely love having a dog. It's because like I'm forced outside to walk my dog every day. Otherwise, I will literally not see any humans, and I'm a pretty extroverted social person. Even if you're not extroverted though, and you do work remote, it's kind of easy to go stir crazy. So I would say look into your local community, like literally Google your city and club and just see what shows up. I like to find also communities on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. So I try my best to shout out the communities that I am a part of, like Clarendon Run Club. I did go yesterday. Today's Tuesday, and I'll insert some clips here or maybe some photos, I forget. But Clarendon Run Club is a really great example of an easy way to meet other people. I actually met someone yesterday that found Clarendon Run Club through me shouting it out, which is really cool. But I walked yesterday, even though I would identify myself, I guess, as a runner versus a non-runner. I just walked yesterday because I just wanted to see people and hang out and meet people and stuff. So it was really nice. And it's really nice overall just being able to share conversation with other people, especially outside right now. This time of year, it's spring, so it's really nice out. So that's my tip for making friends outside of work. Tips for remote work. When it comes to hobbies, you guys know that YouTube is it's like my biggest hobby outside of work. I have so many hobbies though. I'm language learning right now. I also like to read. Other things too, I like to bullet journal and color and stuff. There are so many hobbies that I have because I truly believe that your job just aids the life that you want to have. Like your job is just a means of making money. And like I want to be able to live my life with the money that I'm earning to create more like fulfillment in my life. Like I feel like that sounds really cheesy, but that's really my mentality when it comes to hobbies. And so I feel like I've tried so many different types of hobbies because I just kind of think of it as like my life, my job allows me to have hobbies at all, so I should explore them. And that's how I found myself really pursuing my YouTube channel 5 years ago, almost 5 years ago. And I've just never looked back. It's like literally my favorite thing in my entire life. So in terms of making hobbies, just try to think of it as your job allows you to have hobbies. Like your job basically supports your financial means of having hobbies for yourself, like after you obviously pay your bills. I would say that's my biggest tip with that. It's like a shift in mentality, and then before you know it, I feel like you'll be trying so many different types of hobbies. That's gonna be my lunch break chat today. I'm gonna finish this, get back to work because it's actually been like 45 minutes now between me finishing my video, making food, and doing this. So I'm gonna walk my dog, get back to work, and I'll talk to you guys in the afternoon. Okay, it's mid-afternoon break time. I'm gonna do the dishes really quickly, and then I actually am going to get ready. I have a dinner plan like right after work, I mean. Usually the dishes really only take like 5 minutes anyways because I don't really use that much. Hi guys, happy end of the workday. It's literally 5 o'clock, like 5:05 on the dot. So I gotta get ready really quickly. The end of the workday was very good, very quiet, and now I'm headed off to dinner because I have dinner plans with Rachel. Okay, here's my final outfits. Jeans, ballet flats, Cezanne bag, and a Cezanne sweater. Hi guys, I'm back from dinner. Before I go to sleep, I have one more thing I want to unbox with you guys. Dinner was so good. You guys, Residence is one of my favorite restaurants, and that was Rachel's first time there, and it was like a whole event invite thing. So I'm very grateful that I went with Rachel, but I want to unbox something with you guys before I go to sleep. I honestly wanted to unbox this earlier today because it would have been such a nice accessory for my dinner outfit, but let me show you this. I have a new bag from Teddy Blake. Full disclosure, they did gift this to me, but I've never gotten a bag gifted before like this, like a nice purse. Comes in this cute little duster bag. Oh, look at it. Oh my God, I think it's so pretty. It's this beautiful cream croc. I love the long straps. I think it's so cute. It has this little buckle here, and then you can open it, and it's actually really big. Oh my gosh, and there's even a zipper on the inside. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, Teddy Blake. This one I know comes in a bunch of different colors too. There's a croc, there's a smooth leather, and then there's also I think like a fur type front, but I like the croc. I actually don't have a cream colored shoulder bag like this. I think this is so cute. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. It's actually really good quality too. I've never had a Teddy Blake bag before, and they're actually in Nordstrom now. I didn't know that. This quality is so nice. I'm actually really impressed, and I love that there's little feet at the bottom too, so it stands up straight. Wow. Well, this is the last thing I wanted to unbox with you guys. That's everything for this work from home day in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a very typical day. I feel like I'm kind of 50-50 right now when it comes to having plans after work. Like, I love my night routine, and I think that's like a lot more healthy, honestly. But since Thomas isn't living with me right now, if I don't have plans after work, then I kind of like see no one. So I'm really grateful that I was able to see Rachel today and that I got to go to this event with her. And I think that's everything for this video. I will see you guys in a new one very soon. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos twice a week in 2025. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.